You got me.
Now what's the problem?
It's in the cage. It's in there with you.
Go!
If there's one thing that the Jurassic Park franchise taught us, it's that it's a bad idea to recreate extinct species. But hey, this is Minecraft. So digging up a giant ancient egg and hatching it into a plump, grass-sniffing, dinosaurish creature is just another day in paradise. What other goodies can we find hidden in the sediment? Well, let's talk about archaeology. Minecraft is a game with nearly unlimited possibility. It's about as open world as you can get. Explore, fight, gather, create. You can do whatever you choose to set your mind to. But the same things that make Minecraft great may also make it overwhelming, especially for newer players. And that's why this video exists. I can't tell you how to play, but I can help you discover what you can do to get you started, and for some more experienced players, maybe help you brush up on the basics. Welcome to Minecraft Caves Notes. Let's go ahead and mine right into today's topic. The good news about archaeology is that there isn't much you need to get started. Craft yourself a brush and find a proper structure, and you can begin right away. To craft a brush, you'll need a feather, a stick, and a copper ingot. These are all relatively easy items to come by. Sticks can be gotten by crafting wood planks or bamboo, or as drops from leaves or dead bushes. Chickens and parrots both drop feathers, although I don't recommend getting them from parrots since they are rare and cannot be bred. And copper only requires a stone pickaxe to mine. The places where you can find archaeological loot are the Desert Pyramid, the Desert Well, Cold Ocean Ruins, Warm Ocean Ruins, and Trail Ruins. As you can see, this offers some more incentive to explore deserts and oceans, which were previously biomes that many players might choose to ignore. Trail ruins are found in certain forest types, and we'll get into those details later. Each of these places will have either sand or gravel in and around them. Some of these blocks will look a bit different, with a slightly darker and rough texturing. These are known as suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. There are two key notes here. One is that breaking suspicious sand or gravel blocks, instead of brushing them, will destroy any potential loot and yield nothing. Be careful to press the Use button and not the Attack Destroy button. Hold the Use button down to brush away at the sand or gravel. Second, while both sand and gravel are gravity-affected blocks and will fall when their support is taken away, landing on other solid blocks will leave them intact. This is not the case with their suspicious versions. If suspicious sand or gravel is allowed to fall, it will break no matter what it lands on, and its items will vanish. First up, we have the Desert Well. Inside the well, you should find some suspicious sand. Common loot includes bricks, sticks, emeralds, and suspicious stew. What a strange place to find stew. But there are also two types of potsherds available here. In fact, each of the 5 different archaeology points of interest have different sherds that can be found in them. When you enter a desert pyramid, be sure to take a moment to light up and maybe block off entrance points so you can focus on your archaeology undisturbed. Near the back of the pyramid, on one side, you'll find a sandy area you can dig into. Dig carefully and use your brush when you spot suspicious sand. Common loot here is gunpowder, TNT, emeralds, and diamonds. Not bad. And there are 4 types of potential potsherds here. Before we go any further, let's take a moment.
Okay, alright, so OBS crashed. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Hold on. That doesn't seem right. All my chat is not showing up on screen. Hi, you guys. 1 second. OBS crashed right before I was about to start, and that threw everything for a loop here. So let's see. Let's see if I can get chat back up on the screen. before we oh wait, there it is. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Good. Oh. You can hear me okay? Stormy, thank you. Yes, yes. I've gotten to test this very, very briefly. Andy was able to jump on with me last week and make sure everything lined up properly. So let's see how this goes. But anyhow, it was either 2 or 3 weeks ago that we streamed and we didn't get to finish. So we're going to try and finish, and I'm also I want to take advantage of the fact, you know, for the small group that does show up to stream, I always want to I feel like doing a little something extra. It's like a thank you because you spend your time with me. So what I'd like to also do is maybe swing by the new island, because the last time we took a look at it, I mentioned that I had covered it all in grass, but that was kind of it. It's pretty much done. I haven't brought the animals out there, and I've got to go fix the end gateway and stuff, but most of that is actually ready to go. So yeah, too many weeks ago. And yes, yeah. So we have a facelift for the stream, for the template or whatever you want to call it, and then we have I got tired of hair is overrated. I cut it back off. So let's jump right in and go back to where we left the animals. We found the cold ones together, I think. I did go find the warm ones. So both of those are just a run away in the Nether. I do have leads. Yeah. Well, since I left the military... Oh, we need boats, though. One sec. I got really lax about being able to have my hair however I want it. But it's summer here in the Midwest, and the sweat pouring down my face and down into stringy hair and into my beard is annoying. So I finally decided it just wasn't worth it. Even if I like how it looks, I'm not going to do it. Not for a while. I should have more than enough leads. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for these. Strip mangrove wood is what I used for some of the building that I was doing. Let's do 6 to be safe. And I will show you that. Your hair looks similar to mine, all chopped off? You have no hair, Damama? Is it a new thing? Yeah, short is nice, especially when it comes to taking care of, something as simple as washing your hair, that you can do in 2 or 3 minutes instead of 10, right? Frank, you've already spilled your coffee? We're just getting started, bud. It's 5 minutes in. Yeah, we're going to use boats because part of the section that we need to run through is actually a nether fortress and some staircases without railings. So I think it's probably safer to drag the animals up in boats than try to just pull them on the leads. Well, I understand, Damama. Like I say, what I found is that long hair is overrated. It's all well and good if you're trying to look snazzy, but sometimes it's just about function over form, It's true. It's true. Demama's like my big sister. And I love it. And I didn't get to say hi to everyone yet, so I'm sorry. I know I saw Stormy. I think I saw David in there too. Stormy, keep yours short in the summer. I've seen one picture of you, Stormy, and I think you had a pretty solid beard going too. Do you shave that off in the summer? Oh dear. There. Hi, David. I saw Dad mentioned he was going to be busy, but he might be nearby. And RV and Andy and Kate all sent their be there in spirit messages, so we can act like they're here, and feel free to talk to them so they can read it later. So this area here, this part of the path has existed for a long time because there's my first woodland mansion is out that way, and it happened to be not too far from this fortress. But if we go past it, I have a new section. Oh, that I didn't finish. That's right. We got a bridge. We got a bridge a little bit. This is the low-key work that we do here on the channel. Is we make sure to be very safe, right? Very safe and bridge over the lava very safely. Well, let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hold on. I'm gonna pause this. Spiky hair punk rock. Actually, to be fair, I could picture that. I could very much picture that on Demama. She seems like the type to me to have, you know, once been involved with the rockers. And then, yeah, I would love to see pics if you guys are willing to share. That's all, whatever you're comfortable with. One of these days, maybe I'll, like, convince Demama to come stream as well, or something like that. And Stormy. Both of y'all. That's pretty close. Well, I did have long hair for a while, but I mean, long-ish. I don't know that I could go the full, you know, like man bun style and all that. I think that's too much for me. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need some stairs. Well, I've fallen into lava plenty of times myself. It's just I come prepared, wearing the netherite and swapping the water bucket out for a fire resistance potion helps make the difference, I think. The good news is I haven't seen any ghasts yet, and I'm probably knocking on wood. I should be careful saying that, because that's what would cause us issues here. Well, the Striders can take me across, but they can't carry the animals across. I gotta bring the animals there on the other side of that portal over there. They need to make the long trip through to the end. Because we gotta get our cows. Our what did I come up with when I was thinking about these cows? We got the longhorns, and we got the woolies. And we need more cobblestone. And then we have the pigs. So obviously we need speedy pigs. And then I had a name for the cold pigs too, but I already forgot it. Maybe it'll come to me when I see them. Scraggly pigs. Speedy pigs and scraggly pigs. That is certainly a strategy, Stormy. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't actually use potions very much. I keep some handy just in case, but I don't know. I think it probably goes back to that whole, if you could stack them, they'd have more value in your inventory, but because you can't, you know, keeping one here and there just feels like enough. Good opportunity to science it. It probably would be, but at the same time, when you spend anywhere from 20 to 100 hours on a project, and a couple of those hours are running animals through the Nether and through the end, losing that time when you lose the animals is painful. In fact, I don't know, did y'all, some of y'all probably read it in the Discord, maybe not everybody, because it might have been in the SMP chat, but I actually, in the middle of this project, I lost something like 4 or 5 pieces of netherite gear to a very stupid mistake. So, yeah, that was dumb. Okay, let's get some staircases. We will put some very cheap, simple railings on this, and then we can go with getting our animals. So I shouldn't need, well, actually, hold on. Let's do this. We're going to take all the polished andesite out. And we are going to trade out these bottom blocks, because I just noticed that you can't run up this. Can't do it. It's because the soul sand is slightly less than a full block. Where did it go? Where's the rest of it? There it is. Yeah. Okay. Now. Hey there. Hi. Hi. Bye. Nope, nope. Whatever. They are just... Look, they're just... all in the way, just stealing my path. Why would you guys do this? Go get your own path. I will say, too, these dudes with the spears... like, they look super ominous. It's really, I'm thankful that they're neutral, but they look scary. Because it's the only path. They could build their own, Frank. Let them build their own. I actually don't mind the zombified piglins that much. It's the piglin children that I can't stand. It's probably obvious if you watched the last video. And the root of that burning hatred actually goes back to the previous incarnation or previous version of this series. When I started my very first YouTube series was a hardcore series, And I think on episode 4 I died. But after that I started a world that would end up becoming this one. This is just that world refurbished. But when I first went to the Nether in this world, I discovered that piglin children not only steal your gold, they can steal your gold with 2 hands already full of gold. So I have never forgiven them. Never. They are my eternal enemies, and I don't care how cute Mojang makes them. They will always be the worst mob in the game. Hot take. There you go. Stormy rails. Yeah, rails are a good exploit in Java. You catch me in a mine shaft, and I will say that bedrock mine shafts are more dangerous for that exact reason. Because at least in Java, you can sometimes sneak behind and hide behind some rails. I don't have a bed. I hope it's daytime. Don't hire them. It's nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. Okay, you guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back through. We're gonna plop all the boats in here. Like so. Can I fit one over here? No. I don't know. Maybe if I block off the other side of the portal. Alright, so we're gonna have to take some stuff back out of here. Yeah, we'll make sure that they don't wander that way. I mean, they shouldn't technically just wander off, but better safe than sorry, right? And then we'll have these ready to go here. Now maybe what we can do is just pull them through. I think the sun's coming up too. What I might do too is just come back for the chickens. Because we don't have a spot for chickens right now, so that's just more animals that I could lose in the Nether. Alright, place your bets. Place your bets. Hi, Bee. How many of these animals are going to survive the trip? We need at least 2 of each. And I think... I don't know what we grab. We grab... I actually don't know. Okay. Alright, we got a couple in boats. Let's see how many will survive. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Come over in this boat, then. Come into this boat. Get in the boat! Get in the boat! That's what we say. Oh gosh, this is so easier said than done, isn't it? The new Noah? Yeah, well, I mean, that is... Oh. Seriously? Get out of here. Ow! Stop that. Jerk. No. Okay, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat before the gas come. Get in the boat. Thank you. Nope. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, that's... That'll be just fine. Now we need to somehow grab this boat. That might be a stretch there, Frank. I think I got the cow again. No. Alright. That's okay. We can try and pull you into this boat. No, don't you... No, 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 you don't. Gosh darn it. He's coming with us. He's coming with us. There's nothing I can do about that. The problem is apparently I was thinking that the back of the boat and the front of the boat were opposite. Hi, Fuzzy. Wait, what did I do here? No. Oh my word. Hold on. Okay, that's not gonna work. No, I got the boats, they're connected to each other. So you're there. And you're... This is... Just snap the lead already. No, no. No. You go in one of these. You go in that one. Low-key stream. Just a low-key stream. That's all we're doing. It's only taken us 20 minutes to get out here and try and get these animals. No, gosh darn it. Now, I want you to know, if you do watch the Ark Dimension videos, that now you know why they take so long in between my already limited time and then the actual project time. Okay, what if we do it like this? Take advantage of the fact that we are in Java for a moment and actually use hitboxes. Because if we could just get them up this staircase. I'm not gonna say that it's much easier from here, because it's not. Good lord, I just attached the boat to an animal. The paddles are in the back of the boat. Is that for real? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't pay attention to that stuff. There. Let's see, did I get him? No, I got 1. I got 2. I will turn off hitboxes in a second. They annoy me, but I just want to get these guys up here somehow. Okay, let's get them lined up. Get them lined up like that. And then we're very, very careful. Very careful. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Got him. Okay. I just attached a boat to it. I am so sorry. Like, I'm gonna miss some of this chat today. I can tell. Let's turn this ugliness back off. Let's see. Actually, let's get this boat first, and then we'll turn it back off. No, no, there's a ghast. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't care if you shoot me, just don't shoot my animals. And I'm back in Java, so I have to aim high. We used... Oh my gosh. No. Hold on. Gonna snap the leads. Well, this is quite the cluster, isn't it? Okay, perhaps. And now... now I don't have them attached anymore. Okay, maybe we do drag them end to end, but it's just that's gonna get really tough. Do I have a fence post? I could have sworn that I had fence posts. I must have used them all up. Goodness. Ooh. Can you get out of the way? Like, for real? You're in my way, bud. I'm not wearing my chest plate either. Well. Okay, guys, I promise we will do more than just this on stream, but let's just, if we can just get them up that next staircase, I think, did I not put stairs there? Okay. I think once we do that, I think it gets easier. No. Go back into... Thank you. Okay. Now, as I am about to probably get attacked by blazes here in a minute, let's hurry up and do this. I will eat in a moment. I do see it. I definitely see it. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad to know that you're enjoying yourselves, because that really is the point, isn't it? That's why we do this. That is all that matters. Okay, let's see if we can just get you guys... No. I don't know why I struggle so much with the boat thing. I really do. No. I think I got it. Yeah. How could I forget those episodes, Damama? It was very much a mixture of... Whoa, no. No. Hey. Okay. It was a lot of laughter with, you know, some moments... No! No. Go. And there they are. Whatever. You guys are attached. I don't care right now. Yeah, it was a lot of fun moments combined with me so badly wanted to say, do this! But I'm like, it's already in the past, right? It's already in the past. Lady Z's here. Awesome. You made it. What is all this out here? Oh. The animals looked like something else to me for a moment. Oh my gosh. No. No. Yeah, you go back in there. think we got the boat that time. Okay. Let's get you up there. Yeah, they were absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it because these guys got in the way? I'm like, why did that snap? That shouldn't have snapped. Definitely shouldn't have snapped. But you know what? Maybe we could train them now. If I can just get them kind of separated from each other. We'll turn this back on just for a moment. Just because I do have other things I would like to do this stream. Besides this. Just saying. Okay, so now... No. 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 Draggly pig. Back in the boat. Back in the boat. Okay, that didn't work. And I did it again. So we do this one, and then we do that one, and then do we have to sneak? I can't remember. Okay, I got it. I don't care about the lead. Taslinadad, hello! Nice of you to make it. Okay, we've got all three trained together. I'm gonna go pick up this lead. I'm gonna see if I can get them up the stairs and through the Nether fortress without burning to death. And when I say burning to death, I'm talking about them. I'll survive. So... And if you're just arriving, this has been a comedy of errors trying to get these animals connected. They're still connected, I think. But see, right up here, I'm gonna lose them. I know this from experience on the SMP. They don't do well going up blocks because you lose the angle here. No. Why are you suffocating? Okay. What happens if we try to grab? That always happens, I swear. I want the boat. There we go. No. Come back here. Come back here. Nice. And then as for you guys... If we can get you up here... Then that's half the battle, right? Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's coming up the stairs, finally. Everybody's coming up the stairs. If they can get to the top, if we can somehow get them over the edge. We did. Now, let's make sure we attach the lead to the boat. And one of them already broke. Okay, you know what? Let's take the ones that we have, and we can come back for those guys. Because... Oh, there's Blazes. There's Blazes. Ah! We got a cluster of little dudes. I love these guys. I think this is hilarious. Okay, skeleton. Oh! That worked. Thanks, guys. No! No! Okay. We lost a cow. Dang it. We got steak. Okay, you know what? Come on, guys. Come on. Let's just get you over to the other side real quick. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. And over here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. We just gotta get you out of the Nether fortress. Okay. Casualties. Oh, man. The sad thing is this, and that's that the cow turned in a steak, and I currently have steak in my inventory. So I don't know which of those 42 steaks is our buddy that we just lost. And we will never know. So we'll get you guys back in boats over on this side. Just to hang out. And I'm pretty sure I heard a snap again. No. Oh, you jerks. Oh, you jerks. No. Please. Hey guys. Hey guys. Guess what? You don't want to go there. That's not a good place to be. Oh, you're hanging out with your buddy? You hanging out with the zombie pig? I guess that makes sense. Come on out. Come up this way. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there's the other one. Get in a boat. Get in a boat. Get in a boat. Because really, all we need to do is go get one more cow across. I'm pretty confident that I can keep them alive from this point. It'll probably be fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back over here. I missed. Ow, somebody's shooting at me. Okay. It's the cow that I need. Okay, this guy right over here, this is our priority. 2 of them. Good. 2 of them. Timu Noah. Timu Noah, huh? Okay, I like that, actually. That is, that's a pretty impressive... I think it's not really a burn. A tease there. I'll take it. I'll take it. And there's a blaze over there. Yeah. Come on. I think we can do... No, don't... I guess the pigs are too short. They can suffocate in there. And then these guys keep breaking my leads, but I don't want to hit them because there's so many of them around. So I don't know what to do about that other than, you know, just accept my fate. Leave the burns to the blazes. Okay, come on. Oh, and then speaking of, there's a blaze. Come on. Well, guys, I'd say that was crazy, but we're not done yet. I do think that was probably the hardest part, though. So, that would have been a good idea, Damama. Of course, then I'd want to patch it up, too. You know what happens when people, you know, break nether paths and don't patch them up properly, right? Alright. Touché, Frank. Touché. I don't think I can run with these guys. It's causing too many issues. With them all clustered up and stuff. Alright, well, progress. we made it past the Nether Fortress into the Basalt Delta, and we actually have I'm not going to say a smooth path. In fact, I didn't think about these turns are going to be a pain in the neck. Oh, you guys, no. Okay, pull. Oh. Okay. Welcome to my life. Moving animals through the Nether. I've been doing this for years because this project is a very slow labor of love. Let's just put it like that. Yeah. You know what I'm so thankful for? That the island that I'm building right now, this is a side quest, right? But the island that I'm building right now is for sniffers. And the wonderful thing about sniffers is I get to hatch them on the island, and I do not have to do any of this. Let's just do that. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna widen our corners a little bit. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. Oh. Moving them on a hot air balloon may have been faster. You saw that episode, right? I don't think that's any safer than going through the Nether. That was tragic, without exaggeration. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That was actually one of the other side quests I was thinking about today. Is maybe we can start hydrating some happy ghasts in the end. Because of how long they take, we probably won't get to see the results, but you know, that's okay. Something else I just thought of. Heaven forbid there's lava behind one of these blocks when I do this. Hello, Jassy. You always struggle with the time difference, don't you? Alright, let's see. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're doing a little bit of suffocation there. So the question is, do we bother to go get the other ones? Or do we take these to the... I think we take these guys all the way to the end portal. And then worry about the other ones. I think. Let's see if they survive. Then again, no, let's I don't want to take more than this. I think I'm already tempting fate with the sheer number. Okay. See, this is the struggle that we have, Jassy, with Arizona. As much as I love the fact for you guys that Arizona does not do daylight saving time, the fact that everybody else pretty much still does makes it very confusing. Because I would have thought that the time was different. Okay, so we're gonna need to dig into this wall to get them up here, I think. Come on. You guys went too far, though. You went too far. This way. This way. Come on, scraggly pigs and woolly cows. Now, can you fit through here? As much as this part has a bunch of stairways, it's much shorter. So we're almost there. I think I heard one snap. Not getting that lead. I don't want to risk pulling these guys back down. It's not worth it. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Come on. Look at this. Yes. This is quite interesting. Okay. Come on. One of these has to be able to move. Is it not this one? No. Is it this one? This one? Oh my word. Can I please? Please don't be lava up here. Please don't be lava. Just no lava, please. Okay, how about now? Can you come now? Come on. Calm down, Frank. We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure this out. We are going to figure this out. I swear. I swear we're gonna figure this out. Even if it takes tearing up the Nether to do it. Okay. There you go. There you go. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. See? See? Just a little persistence. Just a little bit of ingenuity and zombified piglins. I guess he's coming with us because I'm not willing. Yeah, I'm not willing to mess with that right now. Okay. Now this part, though, this I think is where we're probably going to leave them for the moment. And I think also the quickest way for me to do this is just to snap the leads. That didn't work. Snap the leads. Snap the leads. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go take a look at where the other ones might be. And hope that it's easier. I do have shears, actually. I don't ever think to do that. Like, that's smart. That's definitely smart. But I just don't think about it. What are you doing in here? Seriously? Okay. That's a new one. How many... Do I have my day count on? I don't see my day count. I don't know. This is like thousands and thousands of days in this world. I've never seen that happen. Don't forget to eat your fallen friends. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's take a shortcut. Let's take a shortcut. This one, I think, is physically farther, but does not go through a nether fortress or anything crazy like that. And I think this part here is all flat. Yeah. So it may not be too terrible. Yeah, I take all the leads I can get to, but I stopped since they finally made it there where you can just grab them from them. Then I try to be nice. And try to be nice and steal the leads. Yeah, right. It reminds me of when I was recording with Jassy on the SMP, and can't remember what I had found, the bundles in the village or something, and she says something about it. I'm like, no, I found them. She was talking about like I had crafted the bundles from all the leather that I had gotten from llamas, and I was like, no, I'm finding the bundles in the chest. And I'm like, I'm a good person, dang it. Love that. So many good moments with this group of people. Absolutely phenomenal to be able to do that. I don't think we're gonna bother with boats out here. I think I'm comfortable just using leads, and as you can see, we have a few extras. Hi, Speedy Pigs. Hi, Speedy Pigs. Let's get you guys in the portal. Come on up. Come on in. Don't worry. It's very safe. I promise. Well, hello, doggies. Hi. You can come hang out with me while I stream? I have quite a few real-life doggies. Okay. So, now before you go wandering into the fire, yeah, don't... Smart pig, right? If we can just get you... No, look, just because it's bright and shiny doesn't mean you need to be attracted to it. Doggies, yeah. So I can, well, one of them's too big to show. You know what? Come here, Murphy. Come here, Murphy. Come here. Let's say hi. I don't know if y'all have met Murphy, though. This is one of the younger ones. They typically do hang out here with me, but I knew they were going to go insane because my wife was stopping by on her lunch break, and they would all of them would start barking at the door. So we kept them out until after she left. But yeah, honey, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, see, this part's gonna be so much easier, guys. So much easier. What do I have? I've got 3 of each. Those are good numbers to start with. Frank, I am very, very blessed with my animals. My son is giving them treats right now. They're adorable, but they're actually pretty good. If there's not somebody at the door, you know, they don't hear the doorbell or something like that, they will hang out with me in here and chill for a couple hours and let me stream. 3 of each for now. Yeah. What were our bets on the other ones about how many would stay alive? Did we ever check on that? Oh. So, and how are we? We're about halfway through time. Okay, so we should get these guys We should get these guys out to the end with time to spare, I think. Have a chance to look at a couple other things, which is good. Yeah, accurate. I have one boat left, and I don't think it's worth it for these sections. The biggest reason I wanted to use boats for the other section was because I had a bunch of external, like, floating staircases with no railings, and that's the part that makes me super nervous with these guys. This direction... Oh, it does have... It does have some. Never mind. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna live life on the edge. Unintended. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. You stay on the freaking path. Stay on the path. What we might do is just like boat, like just set aside a couple. I don't have any splash fire protection right now. I don't think. Don't keep them. I don't carry them. But that's the only one that we have to worry about right there. That's it. So, hey, my little horned friends here, please don't watch. We're good. We're good. Okay, if y'all can just get up top here, I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be absolutely fine. And just make sure you come in between the blocks. I feel like I'm missing a pig. I feel like I'm missing a pig. I didn't hear a lead snap, so I'm wondering if he's dangling below. But we're not even gonna look. We're not gonna look. I'll go check later. Oh yeah, no, I see them now. You're right. 3 pigs, 3 cows. See? Perfectly fine. Perfectly safe. O ye of little faith. Come on, guys. Come on. I guess there's this bridge too, but I'm not too worried about this. This part's all easy. It's all easy. One day maybe I'll add better railings to the path. Yep. Spend it walking backwards. Okay. And you know what else we could do, though? We can take this. Because that may come in handy later, right? Come on, you guys. Got everybody? Got everybody? Yay! Railing wasn't the issue. Yeah, I think there were plenty of other issues. That might have been one of the few issues that we didn't have. Because we dealt with blazes, Enderman, gas, suffocation. Yeah, pretty much the gamut of things. So that seems pretty accurate. Alright, you guys, we are almost there. We are almost there. I have everybody. Yeah, I have everybody. Hold on. I don't have everybody. Yes I do. Yes I do. The worst one... How many different ways can I lose my animals in the Nether? The worst one by far was Pandas. Pandas, that was the most frustrating episode I ever did, was trying to deal with Pandas. Okay, so here's the play here. We're gonna let them all through the portal without boats. But in case any of them come back through, we're gonna block up this portal a little bit. It was pandemonium. Let's make sure we don't hit anybody here. Oh, my inventory is full. Come on, you guys. Oh, I can feel the tenseness in my shoulders from doing this. Okay. So now I finally get rid of you. We don't need that. We don't really need that stuff either. We don't even need that stuff. What we need to do, we need to make sure that if any of these guys come back through, that they actually give them... That is an axe, sir. Yeah, fence is right here. We got it. Okay. So we're just gonna make a little area like so. Just so that if anybody does come back through, they don't have anywhere to go. Inventory management. Yeah, sometimes. Typically, I'll go through like a whole recording session, and then as soon as it's done, then I'll get off camera and I will go back and try and organize everything. Okay. And now as for this part, I think we're not even going to bother with the leads. What we're going to do, I don't have any wheat, but we can at least start by leading the pigs up here. Come on. Go in a portal. Go in a portal. Yep, there we go. Hi, piggies. Hi, piggies. Yay! Go in a portal. Go in a portal. Good job. Good job. You're not very speedy pig. You're the wrong kind of pig, sir. Now... This part's going to be a little bit tougher because I need to do it with the leads. I don't have any wheat on me, which I probably should have brought some. But I will worry about that later. Okay, come on up. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to push you. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Now, this part is actually super simple. It's just a long walk. And there's no need for boats. We actually have decent railings out here. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then if we go like so. That was too easy. It took like an hour. That took like an hour, Frank, and we're not done yet. David. David, have you seen any of these islands? This actually is not very many animals, but for stuff like cows and pigs, I just need enough to breed them. So, and this here, this bridge is about, I don't know, it's like 1,000 blocks long. So, this was the very first bridge that I built in the Nether. It was the one that I used to kidnap the warden. But we are not going to fly to the warden's island today. Okay? That was a bad idea. I learned my lesson. I definitely learned my lesson for all of those who were here last stream. I said, let's go take a peek. And it could have been very, very bad. It was very close to being very, very bad. Yeah, Stormy, it was funny. No, I had joked with RV that I was going to be chilling. I was going to keep the stream very very low key. And I don't know why we decided to go say hi to the warden. Okay, so let's see, where are we at here? About 650. Yeah, we got to go to about 1,000, somewhere between 900 and 1,000. I would run, but then I'd snap all these leads probably. It wasn't a problem about running him, Jassy. It's the fact that it's an end island. So there is no outrunning. You have to outfly. And he gave me darkness while I was flying over the void. Where did you come from? This is not spawnable. How did you get here? No, I'm genuinely confused. What the heck? Because we still... How are you there? Okay. Because you are you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay. No, but guys, why is that Enderman there? It's 200 blocks away from the island. It can't spawn there. This is all specifically lit, non-spawnable. It has been for a couple of years. He walked. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted if you couldn't tell. Okay, so the cows and the pigs are going to do two different places in opposite directions. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this down, this fence post up here, and we'll start by taking the cows, and then we'll switch over. We'll take the pigs. It went out for a walk. Freaking fantastic. That's all I have to say about that. That's awesome. Okay, so for the moment, oops, somebody didn't make it. Oh, that's fine, because there are cows, and I need to take cows. So you guys come with me. You, and you. And rather than trying to fit them through the fence, we'll just let them walk up and over. There we go. Listen, Frank, we're past all that stuff now. Listen, this is a cakewalk at this point. Like, it's all just distance from here, you know? The only thing that I'm a little sad about is that it did take long enough that I may not get to do some of the things that I thought about doing. Like we have all these animals that we can start making the forever babies out here on the End Islands now. But I don't know. I don't know what I brought for these guys. Do they look like manhole covers to you? Alright. Let's get you guys settled out here without crushing our wheat. Okay. Let's take you further into the interior. I'm gonna probably worry about breeding these guys later, so that we can get the pigs in place and we can kind of keep moving on some things. So I'm just gonna make sure that they get out here to the other side. I should probably just take them by the outside will be safer, huh? If I don't have to take them up and down things, then they're less likely to snap. Okay, come on. Yeah, it happened anyway. Okay, come on, you guys. This way. This way. Oh, boy. This one... Nope. Tell you what. They're all supposed to be spread out anyway, so we'll let that one be a rebel and stay there. This is probably about far enough. Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. So this wheat, growing this in the end requires a whole lot of bone meal because you do not have any sunlight. And without putting lights everywhere, a lot of this would immediately, you can tell, like it's not watered. A lot of it's not even necessarily like in a good light level to grow. So it's yeah, it's a big pain. Yep. Red Bull, I like that, Red Bull. We'll let the Red Bull stay there. And now we can go move our pigs. Those ones are going to... Those are going to have to go up some hairy staircases, so we might... Oh, I was going to bring some scaffolding for these guys. That's fine. We can probably do it when we get there, I think. If we just go like this and make sure we bring our fence post. Yes, it is decorational wheat. It is all about the biome look. I could use it. It's just this is not really worth it. It's easier for me to bring it from somewhere else. Jousy, that was not an endorsement of scaffolding. I still rarely use it. But I will maintain that it has its uses, and there is nothing wrong with using it. So, we'll never give you a hard time about that. I mean, now maybe you should clean up after yourself and take it when you're done, but, you know, that's a different animal. Right? Minimum 64. And although the flip side is that the fact that you did leave scaffolding certainly helped me and Stormy in our detective work as we were trying to figure out what had happened here. Right? Yep. See? Stormy's basically saying the same thing right now, right? Okay, come on, you guys. Yeah, that's the staircase I'm worried about. I think we'll use our boats for these guys. Oh, and it helped you not to fall, huh? I didn't realize that. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do here too is the same thing. We need to get up over this. I don't want that sheep getting through though. That's fine. I guess we can always pull the sheep back over if we needed to. Okay, wait here for a minute. Okay. Wait here while I clean that up. Thank you. Hi. You stay right there, okay? Yeah. I didn't, Jassy. That was a fake out. I actually jumped off and used the water bucket. Let's see. How many of these guys do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 6. That is perfect. So we'll leave 3 boats here. We will go get scaffolding, and while we're doing that, let's go take a look at the other island. Shh. I did say that I wanted to be able to give you guys a sneak peek, so... Okay, I said what I believed to be true. I was just wrong, and I'm allowed to be wrong sometimes, right? Right? Yeah, so I guess I did. I guess I did actually have that. I did not lie, Frank. Chill out. All right, let's go around to our newest project. I am nearly done recording with this one. So I will let you guys see what the island looks like. I need to make kind of like these mini islands here. I need to make that over there. And I need to bring the sniffers out. And I think that's pretty much it. It is basically done. All right, I'm ignoring you now. So just beyond our jungle island, we have what will be the home for our sniffers. And it's similar in some ways, but some of the things that I wanted to do, first of all, I wanted what I call these custom vanilla trees. And the reason I say that is because usually custom trees tend to use things like fences and walls and all this kind of stuff. I want something that is new to Minecraft, but looks like it could be generated in Minecraft. So I based my idea based off of, if any of you are familiar with manzanita, it ends up with kind of a wood color like the strip mangrove and really twisted stems all over. And then combine that with an idea to actually have lush vines or lush berries on them. Because the whole point of this island is to be called the Tangle. The whole idea is that it's overgrown, it feels prehistoric, and it has a lot of vines, right? So there's also the ancient flowers and our nether fungi in here, as well as jungle trees, mangrove trees, and some oak and dark oak that also get a little viney. Yeah, so I just, within the last couple of nights, finished doing the final, like, the ground cover, the decoration with the firefly bushes and all the flowers and whatnot. And although I normally hate tall grass and ferns and stuff, when it comes to doing these biome transformations, I love them. I love how dense this feels that you can walk through here. And literally I could stand here and you wouldn't know that I'm in the end, which is the best part. Yeah, thanks to Mama. Yes. And Jassy. Yeah, that's the idea, right? I want this to feel like a home for Sniffers. And that's the whole idea behind the project. So that is what this one looks like. But it also has this end gateway over here that I haven't touched yet. So I have to come out here and build the platform for this. But the only downside is because it's so close to the jungle island, they look very similar from a distance, but standing in them, you can definitely tell the difference, right? So that's all that really matters to me. From Avatar, that, you know what? That's actually a pretty good analogy, I think. Avatar, which kind of makes sense, right? I mean, a little prehistoric, a little bit alien feeling. What's up, Sneezy? But that is like the reason this is my passion project, and the reason that I'm willing to go through the tedium of all the animals, not just because it's funny, but also because like when it's done, it definitely does. It feels like being in another world, and I love that. Yeah. So we need to go get our scaffolding and try and get those pigs over to the other island. We could drop off, I think we can drop off the extra boats while we're there. And then, do I have 16 dried gas. I think maybe while we're at it, maybe it's worth going ahead and putting the gas out here. Oh yeah, the box that I lost. So I need another, I would probably want another bucket, I think. Thank you, Demama. Yep, I do love it. I do love it. This, had I not gotten so sidetracked with so many other projects, I probably would have, I probably would be nearly done with everything that I had planned by now, because I think I started this, 2 or 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I don't know. And it has been very, very slow going. But a lot of that is because I don't work on it very often, even though I love to. So let's put our extra boats away. And we need to get scaffolding. Let's swap out our rockets while we're here too. Nice to always have a full stack. Yeah, you got to be in the right mindset. It's also, it's hard to prioritize it when you get stuck behind on other things. Like, had we needed an intermission, I have right now a dwellers clip, because I think I'm going to do some dwellers on stream next week. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. That's the goal. And that's all I'll say about that. But and then I am partway through editing the video collab that I had done with Stormy, but I'm definitely still playing catch up with all of that. Ah, yes, Jassy. I'm sure you will enjoy both the stream and the next one, because I am halfway through editing that one finally as well. Am I missing anything? To take the piggies, I got the boats. I'm going to take them up the stairs in boats, down the other side in boats, and then I'm going to scaffold up the side of the big platform and pull them up. Yeah, right behind you, Damama. I'm getting there. And so the reality, not only did the move kind of set my timelines back, but my work nowadays it's very flexible, but it also means that I have to be incredibly disciplined with my own time. And it also means, because it's kind of contract work, that I have to be prepared for, you know, there may be a Tuesday where none of the available work is worth it for me, and I don't hardly make any money. And so then the next couple of days, I'm looking to work extra to even that out. It still does mean, thankfully, you know, as far as the total hours that I put in, it doesn't equate to full time. But I have to be really diligent about working enough. And, you know, I don't get paid vacation, I don't get paid breaks or lunches or anything like that. So it's purely based on the work that I do. And so what ends up happening a lot of times is, whereas I used to get off work in the evenings, you know, work a pretty typical 8-hour shift. You know, at the end of my time in the military, I was essentially a leader and a manager. And so I would, you know, I'd work until 3, 4 in the afternoon, come home, you know, spend some time at home, make dinner, spend a little bit of time with my wife, and then I would typically have a few hours in the evening to just focus on editing. And these days it's just much more sporadic. So it's possible, but I don't always get the same momentum going. Because I can't just say, oh, Monday through Friday during the evenings I'll work on it. It's not necessarily going to happen that way, because I'm often working at 11 p.m. because that's when everybody is gone to bed and I can focus on doing my work here. So it is a mixed bag. You know, to anybody that's ever been interested in working from home, it's great in a lot of ways and it's difficult in other ways. So Jassy, I guess I could tell that your uploads are a little slower, but I don't feel like it was super obvious. All right, let's not go through this again. We're gonna go one at a time and get them up the stairs. And I know you guys love seeing me sweat and freak out, but I don't know that we need to repeat what we did earlier. I think we could just focus on getting these guys up here for right now. Alright, come all the way up. All the way. And then all the way down. Come on. All right. Thank you, Lady Z. No railing. Yeah, I did this. Dang the piggies. You haven't seen me break the sweat. It's still happening internally. There's just, you know, it's a self-control thing, right? That's the military discipline. Okay. Let's do this one. Come on, you guys. Come on. Just need you to get out here. And then right there. It's actually the other handy thing about having these lights like this is they actually help me line things up perfectly. And up. And up. A little farther. There you go. Camo sweat. Camo sweat. Oh, you're gonna get stuck on... You're not gonna get stuck on that, are you? You're gonna get stuck on the carpet? We'll just put it back later, then. You know how they say, when pigs fly? See, that's another good point, Jassy. Summertime, right? Void bungee jumping. Oh, man. Okay, you guys. You come... Don't need that anymore. So we can set you on the light. And then... You should be almost perfectly lined up to go this way. Stormy is the king of good ideas, and by that I mean mischief. Because he's the type of guy that will tell you to jump and push you off, or plant down a shrieker behind you in an ancient city and let you freak out setting it off. But that's why we love him, right? Me, mischief? Yes, very much you. Very much you. Okay, come on, piggies. All right, so now it happened again. I don't care. I don't care. Let's see. We just need to figure out where we're gonna do this now. The hit on Tato. Oh my goodness. Maybe right up here. Let's see. Oops. No, this one's fine. A little bit more. And then... Yeah, that should be good. I think that's it. I think that's exactly what we need to do, right there. Yeah, well, always make sure that you're wearing wings when working over the void. What can I say? That's the only real advice. And let's get everybody back together. Everybody back together. See if we can get them up here somehow. I missed the lead. Excuse me. What the heck? Not where I expected to lose a pig. No, 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 no. Wow. This is dangerous, guys. This is dangerous. Okay. Well then, let's see. What if we go up here first? Like this. And then like this. So interestingly enough, though, my experience doing this actually comes from the Dadlands. Who was that? Damama? Was that you with me when we were doing that? We were trying to get... I think it was when we were trying to get the Doodle out to the mansion. Alright. That went surprisingly well. All we need to do now is take these guys to the middle of the island and set them free. Bye, Stormy. Thank you for joining, as always. We're almost done anyway, I think. So... Yep. Yep, just like Amazon drones. Let's figure out how to take all these leads off and very carefully break the boats. And these guys I have stuff for, so we can now just kind of like walk them over towards the interior of the island and breed them. Gonna get everybody else too. And we gotta start with scraggly pigs, because they're endangered. Oh, hello. And then speedy pigs. And then what happens if we do you two? There you go. And we could even... You know what? Let's make sure that we keep these ones. I'll spend some more time off camera breeding everybody up so that we have lots of all of them. But for the moment, that should work, I think. Yep. Have some dandelions. Not very many. And the issue isn't the gold, it's actually the dandelions themselves. Because I never really bothered to collect them before the update happened. Jesse, see how easy it is to clean up after yourself? Just saying. So Frank, I understand what you're saying, but were you here last stream? Bone mealing flowers works differently on Java. It is not as straightforward as standing there and clicking the flower. You can't do that. So it's much more tedious when it comes to the dandelions. It's still not difficult. Like, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not hard. It's just one of those things that I don't think about doing. Okay, so I've got maybe about 15 minutes or so before I need to start wrapping up. Let's... Do I have anything that... I have something to make slabs with, right? Yeah. Let's make some slabs. I need... What do I have? 16 times 4. That's exactly a stack. I need a stack of slabs. Whoops, then I don't need all that. Okay. And then I need to put the rest of this stuff away. Where did I... Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Nothing. Let's put things away that we don't need. You know, inventory management and all that. Shh, the mama. Shh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Anyhow, what I'm thinking here is let's go ahead and drop down our happy gas. Now, in order to make sure that their wander is a lot better than the allays, I'm not worried about them, but I think I still want to start them closer to the center. I think the right answer here is to actually hydrate them on the pillars. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Something like this. If we do that, and then we can place happy gas or dried gas down in like that. What do you think? Unfortunately, I only have one water bucket on me, so it means refilling it. Where? Oh, the water's all on that side. I'm gonna have to go back and forth and refill some water. Real storms. Yeah, I hope you don't get anything too severe, Lady Z. I know we've been through a lot of those lately. We actually keep a turtle outside on our back porch in a big 150-gallon stock tank that's about a third of the way full. He lives out there. He's how old is he? He might be pushing like 10 years old now. Ow. But whenever the thunderstorms come, that's one of the things that I have to go do is go kind of like check his stuff. I don't want any electrical shorts due to the water, and I don't want him freaking out because everything is just blowing around outside of him. So anyhow, I hope you stay safe. Try not to smack our face on these on anything. This is an incredibly dense area that I've put together out here. Yeah, pressure plates do not work on Java. No. It is funny, isn't it, though? Like, you can use a door on Java to create an air pocket, or you can throw your bed down underwater. I love doing that. And sleep down on the ocean floor. And you can't do those things on Bedrock. But on Bedrock, you get to use your redstone components to stop water, and you can't do that on Java. So like I love being able to use buttons to stop water flow, like in water elevators and stuff. But on Java, I got to use like signs or fence gates. Bye, David. Good to see you. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Definitely, if you ever get the chance, if you haven't, I would say go watch the videos sometimes for the Ark Dimension series if you want to see like some of the other things that we built out here, because it's only recently that I've tried doing any of this live. But yeah, always great to have you along. Great to see you. Enjoy your wonderful West Coast weather. I miss it. I do. That's the one thing about leaving. Moving out here was very much a I don't want to say last minute, but almost a short notice decision. I think probably up until 2 to 3 months before my retirement, we pretty much planned to stay out in California, and so it was an adjustment. Ironically, the hardest adjustment has been for my wife, who is from here, whereas me and my son we're fine. MGP made it. You wear a turtle for a helmet and you sleep on the ocean floor. Yeah, well, I mean, I like turtles. What do you expect? Okay, what other one? This one needs one. Let's do it like that. Mid-90s today, so it's getting warm out there. I still probably take it over mid-90s here. Except for where I was at. So David, I was down in Santa Barbara County, and we did not have air conditioning there. So kind of like Stormy and our friends over in the UK when it gets hot. Like you got to figure out the fan thing and the windows thing, because it's still going to be humid, it's going to be gross, but it just doesn't happen often enough. It doesn't happen often enough to really be a problem. It's a couple of weeks out of the year, you know? So, yeah. Before that, when I was growing up, it was out in the Sacramento Valley, and so I was used to seeing those really bad summertime temperatures. But at least on the flip side, snow is a choice. Because that's another thing I don't look forward to, is shoveling. That's something I don't particularly miss. Yeah, sorry, Lady Z, I just noticed your comment. I missed it earlier, but there are very much things, you know, you have some people that are vehemently for or against one version or the other. I would argue there's really pros and cons to both. It just depends. It really depends on what you want to do, you know, or what your specific playstyle is like. I will maintain to this day that I 100% prefer Java's combat system. All the people who moaned about it getting changed back in the day, they were PvPers, and like, great for them. But I definitely feel like that's more fleshed out. But then there are other things that Bedrock does better. Like, I think a true objective opinion has to accept both for their strengths and weaknesses, right? Which is why you'll hear me on the channel kind of talk about them a little bit more matter-of-factly and not really too concerned about the differences between them. Because I very much live and die by I will do both, depending on what the situation calls for. Murder Snow. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. So, Damama, where you're at, I imagine it is technically possible to get snow, but that it's incredibly rare. Probably a once every 20 years kind of thing. Does that sound about right? Yeah. I can't speak. Block placement is slower. I haven't noticed that, but what I have noticed is, I don't know. Now I'm going to be curious. I'm going to be looking at that. One of the things that I've always noticed is the interface itself is a little slower in terms of like when you close a chest, there's like a second delay before you can do something else. Whether that's open your inventory or place something. Okay, I've got at least one on all of these, so let's go to the taller ones and add one more on 2 of them. And then where was that water again? Oh, way over there. Yeah, don't get much of it. Only like a day or so. Yeah, I wonder... I wonder... I remember a headline that was maybe about... I'm gonna say 10, 12 years ago, where we had a month where we actually had snow in all 50 states, but I imagine for Texas that was probably out in West Texas. So, yeah, I think you're far south enough that you guys probably just rarely see it, and it's very, very difficult. I could go for pizza too. I don't think so, though. Alright, let me just fill my water bucket up here. Ow. I do also have all the... I've got the 4 sets of armor that I need to add here to this island. I think that will go in the next episode. So that's the one other thing that I need to do. I have it all trimmed and enchanted and ready to go. There's potatoes right there. And Tranquil. RV. There's the mamas. And Andy. But yeah, I've got... Oh, look, and there's Frank. I got a few more to add. Don't care about eating dinner super early. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still a little bit of a weather nerd. I do, you know, every time here in the Oklahoma City metro, they want to start talking about severe storms. One of the first things I do is I pull up a trustworthy radar site and I look at it, because I'm like, okay, it's not that I don't believe you. It's not that I think that I can do better, but like, I want to know for my specific area, when do I think it's coming? How bad does it look? You know? So MGP, you're in here somewhere. I can't remember. Are you in these ones, or are you in the blocks? I think you're in these ones somewhere. I'll go find it for you, okay? All right. There's DJ. There's Highlander. There's the mom. Look at that. There. You feel better? You feel better? I think Jassy was one of the ones that... Jassy, were you one of the ones that made it in early enough that you're on one of these? Because, see, that's El Gaudrio right there. Where's Jassy? I can't remember. I honestly can't... Actually, if you hang on one sec. If I go here, of course it's gonna freeze on me. Oh, you were, I have you on my list probably under... Where do I have you on here? I know I do. Oh, Mediocre Gaming. It was before you changed your channel name. So you're on one of these gold ones. Here you go. I updated it when I had made the island, but I still have you on my list as under your old name. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Well, guys, it's been a good day moving animals around, doing random, weird things, dangerous, silly things, right? Because that's what we like to do. As always, I appreciate you spending time with me. I'm trying to get into an every week routine. I can't guarantee it just yet. Right now, I think this is the best time slot and the best day of the week, and so I will plan on it. I'm hoping for next week to be a special stream, but again, I want to kind of keep it a surprise a little bit. So if you can make it next week, please plan on it, and I'll try and update. One of these days I'll have to open up my Discord to everyone else. Right now it's just me and the boys. It's not anything special right now. It's the only reason I created it was so for us to record together. But at some point I will probably need to actually open up our Discord so I can stop telling everybody to find me on Dad's. I'm glad that you got your laughs in today, Frank. Casualties and survivors. Yeah, maybe I should go back and change the name for the VOD. That might not be a bad idea. And again, Lady Z, I hope you stay safe today. Look out for that weather. If you've got a garage, bring the cars in. Bring the animals in. Those are the things that I do. And thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. I do. I know you were the one who would constantly asking me, and I actually appreciated that. I appreciate it. It's very humbling and validating when somebody is looking for you to come back. So thank you very, very much. But I will go ahead and flip this over and see about signing off for now. And hopefully I will see you next week.